Okay guys, so today I've got a video on the 10th Specialist in Black Ops 3. Is it real, is it fake, or whatever? But before we get started into that situation, guys, I'd like to say if you're new to the channel and you're liking what you're seeing, of course subscribe, because I will be posting more on what is real and what isn't real within Black Ops 3 and all these fake clickbait stuff that always goes on around YouTube. And so guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the purpose of today's video is to inform everyone about the 10th Specialist and what we really know, and not what these rumors are saying, because what rumors are, guys, is just all fake. And when I say fake, that means that there is no 10th Specialist yet. It is literally just rumors, guys. And when people like Exility or ProGamerJ, their YouTube channels, if you go check them out, basically they're clickbaiters, and what they're doing is photoshopping this 10th Specialist and saying that they have it or they've unlocked the supply drops. It's all fake, guys. And I'm here to inform you about that and tell you what the real news about the 10th Specialist is, and what we as Call of Duty players are to expect, and what we can know as of now for the truth. That's right, guys, this video is kind of an anti-clickbait, or something to tell you guys about the truth, what is really going on with this 10th Specialist, or otherwise known as Blackjack currently, and what Treyarch really has in store for us, because I want everyone to be informed correctly, and I think everyone's going to appreciate a video for once that isn't clickbait and isn't going to be saying, hey guys, look, I've got the 10th Specialist, when really there's nothing like that. It's not what you think. You end up looking at the video and it's a waste of 5 to 6, 7 minutes of your time. You could have, punched out a team deathmatch or something. Guys, no one's getting the 10th Specialist in supply drops, because if anyone's getting 10th Specialist in supply drops, there would be so much more news on it. There would be more images that are actually real. There would be gameplay with this guy, guys. There would be news. Come on, you think about it. Every time you've gone on Black Ops 3 and you click on the main menu, it says right up there in the top left corner, Black Ops Market, or what is new, message of the day. And I think that a new Specialist would be some pretty big news, guys, not some surprise. And as all that may be true, you guys may be saying, well, what about an Easter egg, or what about something like that? Yeah, that's a possibility, but there would be a lot more leaked information on it for Treyarch, or from Treyarch, or Activision, or anyone, or someone that has figured it out. And right now there is nothing for that. So really, we can't assume that there's an Easter egg out there. We can't be making fake videos on 10th Specialist saying that we have it. And yes, Photoshop is a great thing to use. I mean, people use it all the time, and that's what's going on with this Blackjack guy. We don't even know if Blackjack is going to be a guy from the market, or the guy that sits in the chair when you open up crypto keys or card points. So obviously the idea of a 10th Specialist or Blackjack is one of the main subjects of Black Ops 3 right now. Even with all the new weapons that have been coming out, people are all on this Blackjack thing. And so what the rumors are currently is that when you activate this Specialist, or when you use his ability, it is to be able to hack other Specialists, like pick up their weapons. If you kill a Reaper using Scythe, you could pick up the Scythe and use it for your own good. But that really, guys, is strictly a rumor. I'm here to tell you that that is not true yet. There's no evidence, and so therefore we can't believe it yet. Now, I am sure a lot of you guys have seen this photo around YouTube, as you guys can see in the top right hand corner. And I'm here to tell you guys that this is totally fake, because if we look at it one more time, you can actually see in the background, I'll show it in a second, and in the background it seems to almost be like a gravity spike. So whoever photoshopped this photo or ever made this photo, maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's supposed to be part of this and this is really leaked, but guys, what I've heard for rumors, that is literally just a bad Photoshop, and that's the back of the gravity spike symbol. I'll show you guys right here. So as you guys can see, right behind his head, there seems to be like a gravity spikes pointing down, and that's exactly what the gravity spikes looks like. So therefore there's a controversy on whether that really is part of the Blackjack or whether that is gravity spikes. And guys, really, it seems to be gravity spikes. It's pointing towards that more than anything, because we really don't know anything else about this Blackjack or what he's really going to look like. But there is some other possibilities, guys, that is pointing towards the Blackjack being the guy from the market. And another thing, guys, we can't really call him Blackjack yet, because we don't know if that's really the leaked name or not. It's just a rumor. But guys, I'm going to show you guys real quick that there's a comparison between someone in our campaign. If you remember one of the missions with the 54 Immortals, there's this guy named Daniel, I believe that's his name, a guy named Daniel that you sat at a table with to do some deals with. I'll show you guys right in a second here, but basically what it is, people are saying that this guy is identical. He wears the same stuff, has the same tattoos, and as you guys can see in the picture, it actually shows that on his left arm that there's the same tattoo and the identical watch. So basically guys, what we're saying is that we're dealing with someone from campaign, but if you guys remember, during the campaign, that was an ambush mission, and we actually got up and killed this guy, so maybe he actually wasn't dead. Maybe this guy was still alive and had a possibility of surviving. And the reason for me saying that this guy had a chance of surviving is because if you look on the right, this guy's right arm is human, and that was when he was alive before we so said killed him, and the guy on the right, Blackjack, 10th Specialist, whatever you want to call him, has a cyborg arm or robotic, whatever you want to call it, and it is the future, so we know this is a possibility. So maybe this guy did die and we replaced his arm, or somebody replaced his arm with a robotic one, and now he's the 10th Specialist. Maybe that's where he came from, that's why he has that right arm, because in the mission you guys can clearly remember that we kind of shot them up. It looked like he was dead. This guy didn't even seem important, but that's what we have to believe as of right now. And because up till now, Treyarch has been so scarce on this topic or anything right now, we can't really believe what other people are saying until we have the true evidence. I mean, come on guys, we are not opening these in supply drops. Don't tell me that only YouTubers or these big YouTubers are unlocking these specialist people in supply drops, because we all know that there's so many people playing Black Ops 3 and there's so many supply drops being opened all the time, and people get lucky. And if the Black Ops 3 10 Specialist was real as of now, someone would have already had gameplay on it, or you know how it goes, it would have been covered by now. And that's why we can conclude that nothing right now is being released, nothing right now is out, and the 10th Specialist is just an idea for Treyarch to release to us whenever. We do know that he is real though, we do know that he is in the game, he just is locked, and that we have to somehow either unlock him, or they haven't told us anything guys, and that's why we're still in the dark on this situation. So I hope you guys are now up to speed on what is really true about the 10th Specialist and what we know as Call of Duty players right now. And of course, if there's any updates guys, just comment below and I'll cover it later in another video. And if there's anything you guys want me to cover right now and check out what is really real about the situation, of course I'll do that. But guys, that's it for today's video, and I'm out. Keep it classy.